and leave your father's what? Household. Jesus. Everybody say death. Say death. Say death. This is death. It's called dying to self. You have nothing to hold on to again. He must first empty you. Before the God of the Bible can fill you with his goodness, he first must what? Empty you. Tell the next person, be empty and be filled quickly. Tell him, be empty and be filled quickly. Let me give an example. Jesus. In this group, there is an ambassador here in this group. If you're an ambassador, stand. If you're an ambassador in this group, stand. If you're an ambassador in this group, stand. Have you spoken to me? I don't. The Holy Spirit showed me. And it's a spiritual lesson to people in Kuwait. You see, he is in this country. He's from another country, but he's here. But whilst he's here, he is supposed to seek the interest of his country here. Are you here? That is not what God is talking about. When God says leave your country, leave your people, leave your father's house, he's talking about complete disconnection. How many know that is very painful? My brother, the Holy Spirit speaks to you. In a few years coming, not more than 4 years, you'll be recalled. You'll be recalled to your country. And when you go back, you'll be given a very key political role to play. It's not an ambassadorial position, but it's a very key political role to play. And God will raise you from that platform, from one step to another, until you rise to the very top hierarchy of your country. I want you to write today's date down and take a copy of that tape, because God is not a man to lie. That which he has promised he would do. If he's not your friend, please let him be your friend quickly, because he's going to rise up from one level to, this is going to be divine. It's got nothing to do with you. The favor of Yeshuah HaMashiach, the Messiah, will come upon you, and God will link you up from one relationship to another. People will commend you, will recommend you for positions when they don't really know you. They will meet you once, and your name will be imprinted on the tablets of their heart. They don't know where you came. They don't know. They'll just meet you and love you. You will sink so deep in the hearts of people when they don't really know you, and they will recommend you from one position to another. You will rise to the highest level of political power in your country, and the Lord would use you in a very profound way in touching the heart of key leaders for him. You had a very beautiful little beginnings. It's amazing how God raised you up to this level. And the same God who has protected you and exempted you from very sensitive issues to put you where you are today, the same God will protect you from the dangers of the profession you are in, will protect and preserve you from people that are jealous of you, and ultimately will raise you up to the very top hierarchy in political power in your country. It's less than 4 years. You have 3.5 years to prepare yourself adequately to carry the depths of responsibility that a higher office in the political arena demands. But God will grant you wisdom, for he will never deprive you of tools for his service. It's a calling. It's a calling. It's not a profession. It's a calling. You are called to do this, because as a matter of fact, this is not what you would have done. There are other things you wanted to do. There are other things that you are good at doing. But somehow, some way, it was propelled towards you, because God sovereignly had called you to function in this role. There is no plans of the enemy or the tongue of man that will be able to devour the beauty and the integrity of your life as you walk on that path, saith the Spirit of Christ.